Dear Emery, hopefully you know that it's your dad talking to you in these morning videos. I shot the first video, which I hope you had an opportunity to view. Health, the topic I wanted to share with you is how health is your number one wealth. There's nothing more important in your life as you build your own personal world than understanding and living the principle that health is your number one wealth. How you move your body, that you do your road work. I talked about 15,000 steps of road work a day, something your dad has done for 2 decades now. It's changed my life mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. It's made me more mentally tough. It's made me physically and mentally healthier. And it's something that I enjoy. I enjoy walking. I don't want to run. I don't want to jog. I don't want to bike. I just love my road work. So I wanted to share that first lesson with you. Sweetheart, you can have all the money in the world, and you can actually even have all the time in the world. But if you don't have your physical and mental health, what does it matter? What does it matter if you don't have the energy, if you don't have the vitality, if you don't have the physical health to enjoy your time or your money? People say, time is finite, it's your most valuable thing. Well, there's one thing, in my opinion, that's more valuable than even time. Certainly it's more valuable than money, but it's, boy, oh boy, if you don't have energy and you don't have good health, then even who wants the time, right? It's the quality of your days, it's not the quantity. So if you can work every day, if you can do your road work every day, if you can put on your shoes and get out and get in your 10,000 steps or 15,000 steps, do it outside in nature, do it in the sunshine, do it in the rain, do it in the snow, do it in the heat, and get out here and breathe in the fresh air, speak to people, and pound the pavement like Muhammad Ali and the fighters and the ultra marathoners. Put in the work, do the day. Daddy gets up every day at 5:59. What's the number one activity that I do first? In the first hour of my day, I do my road work. I walk for an hour plus. So with that said, I want to share a lesson with you today about the power of water. And you've been drinking water your whole life. When I shoot these videos, you've just turned 10, and the only thing you do drink is water. There'll be a rare circumstance where we'll go to a restaurant and you'll have a lemonade. Sometimes you'll have a chocolate milk after hockey or skating, but that's a rare occurrence. So you're already into the habit of drinking water. You don't drink soda pop. You don't drink energy drinks. You're not into that stuff. You're probably a coffee drinker like your pop by now, but that's okay, because I think caffeine is the 9th wonder of the world. Email has been the 8th wonder of the world for your dad, and I think caffeine, I always drink one huge cup of coffee, just one, every single morning reading. And I just think that coffee and caffeine is the 9th wonder of the world. I love it. It makes me sharp. It gives me that boost. I don't have a lot of vices anymore, so I enjoy my coffee, my big monster cup of coffee. So if you're enjoying your cup of coffee, good on you. So water. When I get up in the morning, and you've probably watched this, the night before, everything happens the night before in discipline, right? So when I talked about you doing your road work every morning, the secret to doing it 365 days a year is what you do the night before. So our environment is everything. I teach my men, environment is for champions, willpower is for chumps. Willpower is for chumps. Willpower doesn't work. If you're going to use willpower to do your road work every day, it's not going to work. Willpower is for pretenders. Willpower is for people that aren't serious about winning. Look at that sky behind me. Look at that southwest Naples sky. You tell me, you see a sky like that, and you tell me that there's no God. You tell me that there's no greater plan than us. You tell me that life is not a gift. Look at that sky behind me. That is the reason that I get up and walk at 6 in the morning. It's not always sunshine and rainbows and sunrises like that, and that's life. But boy, oh boy, look at that. If that's not magnificent, I don't know what is. Wow, that's my reward for being out here early this morning. Thank you for that. So environment is everything. So that's the reason I put my shoes at the door the night before. That's the reason I put my t-shirt, my 25-pound rucking vest, everything and anything is on the chair beside the bed in mommy and daddy's bedroom. So the reason for that is when I get up in the dark at 5:59 a.m., I don't have to look for anything. It's just boom, 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 splash some water on my face, brush my teeth, say my prayer, and put on my clothes, and I'm out the door. I'm literally out the door in 10 minutes. But one thing I want to mention that's connected to health is your most important wealth is that the night before I pour two 1-liter glasses of water. They're those big glasses. And I just pour it out of the fridge. The water's filtered, but whatever. And I always leave these 2 big glasses of water. They're about 1 liter each, I'm told. So I leave them on the island. So as soon as I come out in the dark and I got all my roadwork gear on, the only thing waiting for me, there's no technology in our room. As you know, there's no pads, no cell phones, none of that stuff. I don't take anything on my walk. I highly recommend that you don't take anything on your walk except for yourself. That way you're able to do your walk in solitude. You're able to listen to your golden gut, your intuition, and all that stuff. So I get up and I put on my clothes and I say my prayer, and I walk out to the kitchen and I drink both of these glasses of water. Boom, gone. And that's what you want to do first thing every day when your body and mind is waking up. So what does drinking those 2 liters of water do? Well, first of all, it gives your organs and your body a chance to cleanse and wake up. In other words, that water is going to help cleanse your kidneys, your liver, your stomach, all of that stuff. And that's so important that you never ever start your day with coffee or an energy drink or a pop or anything other than water. It's so critical. Your dad sometimes squeezes lemon into one of them, and I'll have lemon water or lime water. And I do that because that helps with cleansing. So you can do that or not do that, but I have the 2 glasses of water and I chug both of them. And then I go to the bathroom and I do my road work. So it's critical that you give your body a chance to cleanse. And that's what water does. The other thing that's really, really important is that you have to, and this is absolutely critical, you have to give yourself, your brain, a chance to wake up as well. So what does water do? Water, your brain is a muscle, right? So what do most people do that's dead wrong? They get up and they check their cell phone. So they lose control of their day in the first 10 minutes. If you have a cell phone in your bedroom, you're playing not to win, you're playing not to lose. You're playing defense. You get up, you check your messages, boom, somebody else's agenda. So as a world builder, you want to make sure there's never any technology where you sleep. No television, no iPads, none of that stuff whatsoever. It all has to be removed. The bedroom is for sleeping. The bedroom is for connection, that kind of thing, for solitude. So very, very important. So what water does is it clears the fog in your mind. So I'll get up and I'm a little bit, foggy, a little bit tired. I've been sleeping for 8 hours. And all of a sudden, I'll drink those. Good morning. I'll drink those 2 glasses of water, and all of a sudden the fog clears in my head over the next few minutes. It's amazing. Somebody told me this, a mentor told me this years ago. Get up, Michael, and drink 2 glasses of water and it'll clear the fog. And he was so right. So instead of pumping caffeine into my system or sugar or salt or any of that stuff, I just simply have the 2 glasses of water. So I'm telling you right now, that is such an amazing start to your day. I think it leads to better mental clarity. I know it helps physically with the cleansing of your body, but I also think it really helps with mood. I think it helps with the things that people struggle with, whether it's anxiety or depression or stress or any of those things. Somebody has a headache in the afternoon, I always say, drink a glass of water. You're dehydrated. Oh, Michael, I've got a headache, whatever. An attention headache, one of the best things you can ever do to get rid of a tension headache is to have a big glass of water. So it's really important that you stay hydrated, and it's really important that you drink a gallon of water a day. The great football player Tom Brady, when I read his book, he drinks 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons a day, which is insane. But this is a guy who's, still playing elite NFL football, still chasing, his next Super Bowl ring, and he's heading towards 50 years old. You'll know when you watch these how far Tom went and how many Super Bowls he did win at the time. But nonetheless, he talks about hydration being the number one secret to him playing, one of the most violent sports in pro at his age, heading towards 50 years old. He says, I drink 1 gallon of water a day. I drink 1.5 gallons a day. In his book, it's like his number one concept. So I've always remembered that. Hydrate with water. So your goal after the 2 glasses, when you get back from your road work, you walk for an hour in solitude, is have another glass and chug it. Drink another full glass of water and get another glass of water. So you got 3 glasses of filtered water into your body by the time most people are getting out of bed. So think about that. You've done your road work. You've drank 3 liters of purified water, and trust me, you will be in 3rd gear. You will feel mental clarity. The fog will be gone. You'll feel unbelievable. Your aches and pains will be gone. You will have that private time to think when you're walking. You'll have that time to listen to your creator, to your golden gut, your intuition. What is your golden gut telling you? All that kind of stuff. There is no better way to start the day than road work and hydration. So once you start your day, fill up one of those big gallon plastic containers. I fill mine at the fridge. You can fill it anywhere. And I keep that with me at my desk. I take it in my vehicle, and I just drink 1 gallon of water every day. And by literally 4 o'clock, I'm done the gallon of water. There's none of this, up all night using the bathroom. I've never had that experience. Because you start your day with 2 liters of water, boom, boom, as soon as you get up, you put them out the night before. And then you have a 3rd liter, boom, another liter, another glass of water. As soon as you are done your road work, man, you're a quarter of the way already. So the rest of the day, I just sit there. I have a coffee after that, big cup of coffee, and I do my reading time, my studying time, my sharpening the axe time. And then after I've had my coffee, drink some more water, have my protein shake. By that time, it's lunchtime, and you've easily got 1/2 gallon of water drank. And in the afternoons, just keep that gallon jug with you. Keep filling up your glass or your cup with the water. And by 3, 4 o'clock, you're done 1 gallon of water. Man, water gives you so much energy. Water helps suppress appetite for bad foods. Like, your dad is a carb monster. Like I'm not a sweet tooth. You know, I'm a salt tooth. I am addicted to pretzels and peanuts and chips, potato chips. And one of the biggest things for me, besides environment, Mommy doesn't buy that stuff. She doesn't bring it in our home, so Mommy doesn't buy potato chips. But when I crave carbs, one of my greatest secret weapons is water, because water suppresses my appetite. So I don't have as much of a, desire for carbs. I've really noticed that. The more I drink, the less I eat. The more water I drink, the less I eat. So when people say to me, Michael, I want to lose weight, one of the first things I say besides daily road work is I say, drink a gallon of water a day. Drink a gallon of water a day. It will help you lose weight. It'll help you lose weight. Other things that you'll notice when you start drinking a gallon of water a day is you'll notice your complexion, your skin will improve. You'll look healthier. You'll look even younger. You'll look even more beautiful than you already do, if there is such a thing in your dad's eyes. And it's like I said, the fog, the mental clarity, that's all big. That's all big. You're going to think clearer. You're not going to have headaches. You're not going to have aches and pains. That's another thing that drinking water really helped me with is joint pain. I used to, I'd get up, it felt like I had just played a football game after I had slept for 8 hours. And since I started drinking a gallon of water, I feel so much better. I feel more flexible, less joint pain, less muscle stiffness. This is all the stuff that Tom Brady talked about, how his muscles and everything's so hydrated in his body that water equals youth. Water equals youth, mentally and physically. So that's it for today. I'm going to keep this one a little bit shorter. I hope you'll take that to heart. Get up, do your road work every day. Make sure that you're leaving out your stuff the night before, including your water. Health is your number one wealth. And a big part of health is, number one, your daily road work. And number two, what I'm sharing today is hydration. Man, water is energy. Water is youth. Water is flexibility. Water is peace of mind. There's nothing it doesn't help. Get up, put those 2 glasses of water out before bed, the same as your walking gear, and drink those 2 large glasses of water as soon as you get up. No technology, no phones, no screens, just you outside walking in nature and fresh air, and hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And that's it for today. If you are an elite man, a husband, a father, an elite badass businessman, entrepreneur, and you're looking to build the badass world of your dreams, a life you never ever have to escape from, if you're looking to finally live life and do business on your own terms, then you need to do one of 2 things. You need to buy a copy of my physical paper and ink book. Go to nobullbook.com. The title of my new book is called How to Not Get Your Ass Kicked in Business and Life. It's a physical book. I'll send you one of these badass black t-shirts that I use during my road work as a free gift. Go to nobullbook.com and get your copy, and I will ship that out to you first class mail the next day. If you're looking for more one-on-one coaching, if you're looking to take your world to an all new level, you need to apply for one of my world building masterminds, online masterminds. And for that, to apply, go to badassworldbuilders.com. That's badassworldbuilders.com. Fill out the form, apply. That's a 12-month online mastermind. You get one-on-one coaching with me every 2 weeks. You're in there with lots of other elite brothers. You're on the hot seat. At least, we do a hot seat every 2 weeks. It's just the power of association. If you want to be joined at the hip with top 1%ers, then join my mastermind, badassworldbuilders.com. All right, sweetheart, there's 2 things so far that I've given you. Your road work every single day and the power of drinking water, hydration. Your dad and mom love you very much. As I tell you every night, I have the greatest job in the league being your daddy. I have the greatest job in the league. I love coaching you. I love teaching you hockey and skating. I love sharing my stories, my embarrassing screw-ups, my missteps, my mistakes, and some of my victories along the way. You have made us a family. I tell you that every night because it's true. Mommy and I had an amazing marriage, but there was something missing in our world, and that something missing was you. So we're incredibly blessed that you came in our world 10 years ago, the greatest gift we have ever been given. 2 words that changed my life, 2 words that'll change your life. Get doing your road work and hydrating. Be relentless.